When you wake up in the morning, what makes you want to come in?
FOS. Fear of starvation.
It's not easy to make a living fixing and building guitars. Yet Billy Fels and Doug Montgomery have been at it for over 40 years. Destiny?
No, not at all.
Never.
What has held it together has been a bond, a true friendship.
You know, I'm sure he gets tired of me or he gets mad at me and I get mad at him or tired of him. But, you know, it blows over. We know we're grown men.
I stay in the back, he stays in the front.
Yet there's something about the two of them together that made success seem inevitable.
Are you surprised?
Yes. Yeah, I don't really know how it all happened.
We are gray-haired old men still in the rock and roll business. But we're not wearing spandex.
Theirs is a story of success against the odds, of respect and the value of craftsmanship, of two men in a cramped old converted gas station who prove that making a difference comes in many different forms. From here, these two have built and repaired guitars for musical legends.
You never know when you pick up the phone. It could be Bruce Springsteen. It could be Joe Walsh. It could be Mike Rutherford from Genesis. You've gotten those kind of calls.
Yeah, and I don't know how it happened, really. It's tenacious, I guess. You just stick with it until good things happen.
It's tenacity, experience, unmatched skill, and
Talk to me about it.
a crazy belief that the customer comes first.
We feel a responsibility to our customers to take care of them, to get things as promptly as possible for them. And sometimes it's not always prompt, but we do the best we can.
That word has gotten out and landed their handmade Orange Blossom guitars in the hands of some very influential players.
Sting's used them on stuff. Buffett used them on a lot of records. Metallica has used them on some records. So you don't really know.
And once you get a reputation, it seems there's never a time when someone doesn't need you. But that's something they handle with amazing grace.
What's up, Rick Richburg? You come bearing pickups. We're in the business of solving problems.
That's exactly what you see.
We take problem guitars, and sometimes it's an emergency and we have to make them fly, and it could be somebody famous or it could be Joe, I'm playing in the garage band, Joe, and we got to pull it out and make it happen.
This is the 335 that I'd like to have these in. I got a show on Sunday. Can I get these in?
See, you might think that a guitar is a guitar is a guitar, but a big portion of the work that ends up in their shop is from brand new ones bought somewhere else.
Unfortunately, a lot of instruments are built that are very difficult to play off the shelf. And if somebody gives you one, buys you one, or you buy one and don't know any better, then you think that there's something wrong with you.
These guys custom fit them to the likes and the needs and even the personalities of each player. And if there's a problem, there's nobody better to solve it.
I could touch anything and it would crackle.
Ground, ground, ground. Well, and the plates are some kind of cheap brass plates.
Okay.
And that's got to affect how they sound as well.
It's obvious that Bill's knowledge of the guitar comes from his love of playing.
No. I was a drummer.
When I walk on stage with a guitar, it's to hand it to the guitar player.
Well, then I guess it's the entrepreneurial spirit that they love.
I think that anybody that owns their own business, when they go in business for themselves, they say, oh, it's going to be so great. I'm going to work for myself. I'm my own boss. Wrong. Every customer that walks through that door is your boss.
What Bill and Doug are in the business of is helping people find their sound, make their music louder, better, and sweeter. It's what's made the days turn to years and the time go by in the blink of an eye.
The only probably regret that I have is that Doug and I don't get more vacations. I think we've each had a long weekend 3 or 4 times in 40 years.
How do you do that?
You just keep doing it. You just keep going. So you're done.
I'm done. Done.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
Enough.